This I started Friday night and completed it Saturday evening. It's not completely done, but this is where I'm at. And this is a contribute to our first official snow storm of the year. Started out with several colors of blue watercolor paints. I used, I think it's the Gumbacker Academy watercolors. I've had them for years. They come in the tubes. I put them in a palette, let them harden up, and then I just go back and use them after that. So I did a lot of dripping and running and different things with that. And this just goes to show you, this book is still holding up fairly well. There's several layers of different paints on both sides. And this is a single sheet. This is not a doubled sheet or anything like that. Now I do have where I did glue pages together back further. Let me see, which one is it? And the only reason I glued it together was because it was getting really bad. This page, and I haven't shown this page here, but this is a double thing. And the only reason why I did it was because I actually made a mistake underneath it and decided that it was too hard to switch the color. So this paper is definitely holding up. As you can see, I've done a lot of use to it. There's a lot of watercolor on here. There's a lot of acrylic paints in here. There's layers of paper, and it's holding up fairly well. You know, there's a book inside of the book, and it's done very well. And this is the book that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's a brand that they carry. I do have in the back here, which if you don't mind, I'll show this right quick. I dug around and found this actually, so you can see which brand it was. It's called the Art of Watercolor Sketchbook, and it just, that's all it says. Doesn't tell you where it's made or who makes it or anything like that. Just talks about the craftsmanship, and there's no identifier as far as who made it. So I wish I could give you, I know I've got a couple of emails from people asking me what book I use, but this lets you see what it is. And I did find one more last week or week before at a different Hobby Lobby, and I bought it, of course. I had a 40% off coupon. But I do like the size because I can get these done fairly quick. And I know as I get into doing journaling more, I'm probably going to be doing a lot more layering and different things. And I'm expanding out. I will give a kudos to the 21 Secrets. I've really been doing that. I only have a few more to complete. And, you know, it was very worth the money. Just to make you think about what you're doing in your journaling. And not only your journaling, but your artwork overall. So, thanks to everybody that suggested doing that. But back to this page. So I got the blue watercolor on. Ended up tearing some actual paper, watercolor paper, or excuse me, scrapbook paper that had snowflakes on it. You're not going to be able to see it. And inspired by trying to get as many layers on here and different things going on. And then what I ended up doing was, I'm going to take a zoom in here to this side. And basically, those trees are from a paper pad. It was actually to make cards out of it, and I cut those out Friday night and listened to somebody's in-service on your stream. And yes, I cut my fingers several times doing them. But then what inspired me to really do this, as I just had got this stencil from the Crafter's Workshop. It's all snowflakes and circles. Paula, you gotta get this one because you love circles, and these are all snowflakes. So I took white acrylic paint, used a makeup sponge, stabbed over it, got my different snowflakes in different areas. Some of the areas where it was too much white in the background, I took my baby wipe, like over into these areas, and you know, softened it out a little bit so it gives you different dimensions. Came over here to this side and did all that swirl. The swirls represent the one that's going to be coming. And came over here. This is my journaling spot here. But then I also got my handy dandy old dictionary out. And it's not going to focus on it. But that's a page. And that page is all about snowflakes. Talks about snow, snowdrops, snowflakes, snowfall, snowmen. And the parts that I didn't want to show too much, I took my white paint and splashed over it. So just ready to go for whatever's going to happen today, and left enough space so I can actually journal the rest. And then my plan will be probably to do, if I get a decent shot, I'll probably put a photo over here. And I'm thinking about doing a transfer over here on this side, and then I'm going to put a title it's snowing or something to that effect. First blizzard of the year, whatever. So that's what I've done this last week. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.